Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of New Definition Wrestling Pulse.
Yes, Pulse, my brainchild. This is my brand, and I'm happy to bring it to you. We're going to start off with some explosive action here tonight with the Crusher taking on Yu Matsuda in singles action. We're getting straight to the point here. This is Pulse, ladies and gentlemen, and we thank you for joining us.
I already feel dead on arrival.
Come on, a little enthusiasm for his partner.
Yay, I'm so happy to be here. So it's my awesome show.
I was more excited.
You didn't tell me how much excited I have to be, did you?
No.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned, the first match of the night, Crusher goes toe-to-toe with Matsuda. Both of these men, official members of New Definition Wrestling Pulse.
Yes. They are shining examples of what this brand hopes to bring you. We're in my new experimental arena, and I'm happy to see what it brings us. Look at this. Oh, it looks great. White and red. It's beautiful. Pulse is where it's at.
Well, it's no Revo, but still.
I would say Revo's no Pulse. I might need to iron out the kinks of some of the lighting, but this is what we deal with. We are professionals. Anyways, Yu Matsuda was one of my first picks in the draft. I'm stuck in anticipation to see what he can bring to my brand. And the Crusher, we all know his story. He can go.
Yes, unfortunately, Matsuda was taken from me as he was going to be one of my top picks. But, of course,
the following contest is
Pulse has lost his Revo's game, as Revo has quite an amazing roster in itself.
Ontario, Canada,
I think that's
weighing in
both
at 216
Well,
pounds.
I'm trying to work with both brands here, okay?
Well, partner, it's pretty clear what's the B show here for New Definition Wrestling.
Look how many people I have here.
The obvious plants. You
Oh my god, I couldn't afford that many plants if I actually did spend a lot of money booking this. I might have spent most of my budget money just getting this arena. I might have blown my load here. Next week you'll see me broadcasting out of a bingo hall.
This had to be showy.
Damn right.
Well, unlike you, this competitor here doesn't have to be showy. He has all of his talents and skills laid out to him right in the ring.
But soon as deadly as they come here.
Watch as the dragon rises.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Dragon, Yu Matsuda.
Yu Matsuda's been in some high-profile matches here in the history. He's going to bring that high-impact, high adrenaline style to Pulse.
Former Mr. Money in the Bank. Matsuda is truly a beast of his own nature.
He is a calculated beast too, which is far scarier than an uncontrolled beast, I would say. He's very calculative, and he knows exactly where to put those fists. Right in your face.
And ladies and gentlemen, again, these two are exclusive members to the Pulse brand of NDW.
And this match will shortly get underway. Pulse's first match. Exhibition style.
And here we go. And we got a tie up here and a nice little arm twist by Crusher.
The Crusher is very versed in the fundamentals. Ooh, he's cranking that arm.
Oh, Matsuda reverses and an elbow to the head. With a tie up and it's going right into the corner.
Oh my god. Matsuda already resorting to the strikes.
Oh, taken to the over the rope. Oh, and Crusher reverses. He's gonna get hit by Matsuda there. He had the wherewithal to see it.
The Crusher's ring IQ is off the charts.
Oh, and Matsuda taken down.
Reversing the hold. This is the Crusher's territory. Bang.
I'm looking to do his little dance.
I know, isn't it great?
Oh, and a stomp on Matsuda's nose.
He's playing a little dirty. Crusher knows what it takes to defeat someone as deadly as Matsuda, and he's got to go a little bit below the belt as well.
Kick out 1. Well, the thing is, you cannot underestimate Matsuda. We've seen just how devastating he can be in the ring.
I know. It's gonna wear Matsuda down eventually. Those dancing blows.
Oh, and a gator roll. Into a crossface.
Come on, ref.
Pinfall here. And a kick out at 1 again.
Crusher is asserting his will on Matsuda early in this matchup.
Oh, but he just got Superman punch for it.
Yes, he did. Stand corrected. The dragon has been unleashed.
Now a side headlock here by Matsuda.
Can Crusher fight out of it?
It's not looking too good for him right now. I think he started to turn purple. Oh, but he counters out.
He's really had that locked in. This is a battle of fundamentals here. Holds and locks.
And a stun gun.
The ring IQ.
Oh, and a big right by Matsuda. And Crusher crashes and burns.
He did. They were overzealous there, buddy. But now Matsuda is taking all momentum here.
Oh,
the ropes to advantage.
The vicious knee strikes. And it's a Russian leg sweep to end it.
A stellar combination of moves.
Oh, the touchdown.
My God. He's looking to end it early.
Crusher's looking a little dazed here.
I think this is it.
The Matsuda plexes. Look at the transition. Oh my God, and the pinfall. No! Crusher kicks out at 2.
He had every suplex locked in with laser focus.
Oh, and falling into the rope pin. Hit with the knee.
Backflip for good measure too, rubbing it in the face of Matsuda. And a freak accident plants him.
I think, oh, wait, a cutter! Out of nowhere! Roller pin!
Oh, here we go.
That powerbomb, yes, that's his.
The Crusher's inventory is limitless.
Moving him into the corner.
Ooh. Crusher closing in.
This could be it. Oh my gosh. We got pinfall. This it. 1, 2.
Call it.
No! Matsuda kicks out. What's he doing? He hit the exposed turnbuckle.
Yeah, he's gonna do exactly what he needs to do. Do it, Crusher.
Oh, another headlock.
He's just wearing him down before he uses that inevitable turnbuckle.
Matsuda standing out though.
Here. Down and dirty here on Pulse.
Oh my god, look at the strength of Matsuda with a power bomb.
Oh my god. Sickening strength by Matsuda.
Uh-oh. And look at Matsuda.
It's hard to take your eyes off him. He's on fire.
Oh, and a vicious knee and hitting into a clothesline. And a pinfall here. 1, 2. No! Crusher is still in this, ladies and gentlemen.
And the Crusher will not stay down. He's making the look Pulse his personal playground.
Uh-oh. Matsuda's right here with those punches again.
Oh, I think even I have to say though, this could be it. Those plexes, indomitable.
Oh god, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Matsuda is your victor here tonight.
We have the first winner of the first match in Pulse, Matsuda, a warrior.
And the respect between these two men.
Rightfully earned.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Chunk takes on Injustice.
Injustice definitely one of our biggest acquisitions here on my brand, I would say.
I'd argue he's not. I mean, let's be real here, partner. Since his turn from Justice to Injustice, I mean, he's not the once dominant monster that ruled over NDW.
Shut your mouth, partner. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? Injustice is God. He is the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion of NDW, okay?
Yeah, but he couldn't get the job done against Ken Silva at the Royal Rumble now, did he?
Well, Ken Silva is made out of kryptonite, okay? Or is it the other way around? You know what I mean?
The analogy factor is not working very well for you here today, partner.
Listen, the fact of the analogy is that Chunk is going to have a hard time against Injustice.
Uh-oh!
All of these people are on their feet.
Oh my god! Right behind him!
To the ring.
Chunk! I didn't expect this.
Where did he even come from?
Right, he's quick for a big one. Let me tell you.
That's
Injustice
Jason
is gonna
Voorhees
be-
levels of fucking teleportation right there.
Yeah, you're right. And he's just as big as him too. And the repeated elbow drops on the ramp.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
He's assaulting him Scott Steiner style.
Slamming the big man down.
And Chunk trying to gain the advantage here, but unable to. Injustice is imposing his dark will. Come on, use them chunky flabs to heave your way to victory, Chunk. Chunk working on Injustice as best as he can before the big man can recover.
Well, unfortunately, we might have wasted a little too much time there.
You gotta play to the crowd. Oh god, he's gonna get cut open.
The beast has awakened.
Absolutely, he is asserting his dominance before this matchup has started. Now we are officially underway.
Oh my god. Poor Chunk.
Injustice. Oh, this man has a family.
Injustice reverses.
Chunk is unable to recover against the Titan.
Chunk reversing, hitting him with that big elbow there, and then laying him out. Oh, what a vicious knee! And a clothesline taking Chunk to the outside.
Just as he was gaining a little bit of momentum, it was stopped.
Oh my god. What a slam.
Absolutely vicious. That's 300 plus pounds being driven down to the mat with added force. Chunk is being dismantled piece by piece by the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Uh-oh. Chunk's not going to look very pretty after these.
Nope. His brains have been scrambled.
Oh! What a counter by Chunk!
He's fighting back with everything he's got.
And a takedown. Oh, and a cross-up! An arm breaker!
After the repeated mounted bombs, the armbar, unfortunately ineffective against Injustice for long.
Oh, what a DDT!
Every time Chunk lands one hit, Injustice is just putting him back down.
And now Injustice answering back. Oh my god, I think he's practically poking his eyes out.
This is the most unmerciless I've ever seen Injustice.
You know, I guess he's not very happy that he lost to Ken Silva, taking his first ever submission loss, may I add.
Definitely so, hot off the heels of Royal Rumble.
Uh-oh, where's Chunk going?
He's going to the top.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh my god, what a splash!
Yes! The big man lands his finishing maneuver.
No, Injustice kicks out.
The big man can fly. You will believe it.
Oh my god, what a punching back Chunk right there! And another vicious clothesline.
Injustice looks like he's learned a couple moves from his former encounter with Logan Rex.
Uh-oh, now Chunk looks like he's in trouble. And a spear!
The big man's been cut down.
No, Chunk is still in this.
Oh.
And Injustice just begging Chunk to get up. Uh-oh.
I don't think... No. Chunk, you don't want no part of this shit, please.
And Injustice just laughing at Chunk's team.
Chunk has nothing right now against Injustice.
Oh my gosh, a tornado DDT, and I think Chunk just been busted open from it.
You see the big man resort to such
the end of these!
Oh! He's added a statement to this fight. It's gotta be it.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I've seen a destruction quite like that on this scale in quite some time. Chunk had no chance.
Well, I believe Injustice has just righted a horrible wrong in his eyes.
He's certainly on the right track to righting whatever wrong he may have felt that he's done at Royal Rumble. Perhaps he wants to reclaim that championship for himself. Chunk trying to fight back with that fantastic looking splash, but it just wasn't enough.
And look at that vicious spear.
Here is your winner, Injustice.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is the first victory on a very, very long winning streak for Injustice. The man is a monster. Devastation incarnate, as my partner used to say.
You cannot call this man human. He is truly that, partner.
Moving on, though, to our women's action event. We have our women's champion JoJo on her Pulse debut, along with Beverly Landon.
Yes, and JoJo is allowed to be on Pulse because she is the women's champion, but of course she is the full league member of Revo.
Yes, if that championship is relinquished, for example, she would return to full-time duty on Revo, and same for any of my champions, which I lack.
Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, my partner here unfortunately made a huge goof up yesterday, but
yes.
We want to make something clear. At Elimination Chamber, JoJo will be defending the Women's Championship at the Elimination Chamber in said match. However, 5 more girls will not be coming from Pulse, but instead it will be split in half. Raging here will have to choose 3 girls who will compete in their side of the match, and I am going to choose 2 plus JoJo to compete in said match as well.
Yes, I had my notes upside down.
Champion.
And the World Heavyweight Champion and Television Champion, Ken Silva, will also be in the Elimination Chamber match himself.
Yes, he will be defending the Television Championship against 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber.
Yes, I goofed up. I can admit that. I'm a professional. Cough, cough. Moving on.
And
JoJo, our champion, has stalked her way to the ring, and now Beverly Landon. Sure to be the breakout star of NDW. Make your way to the ring.
Well, the last time these two met was at the Rumble, and, well, I think it's fair to say that JoJo got the better of that arrangement.
No, this is a rematch. This is a night of rematch. Rematches everywhere.
Oh, god damn it. We're that type of show now, aren't we?
You can feel the pulse quicken as Beverly Landon makes her way to the ring. She's ready for a fresh start.
And you wonder why you're the B show.
Hey, B stands for best show, asshole.
No, it doesn't. It stands for bitch show.
Beverly Landon is the B in B show. The Bev show.
Well, the last time these two met, Beverly thought she was going to get so close to that woman's title, but instead it very nasty bitch drop by JoJo, which ended up giving JoJo the victory and retaining the women's championship.
It was a pretty funny scenario, but we are starting up now. Ooh. JoJo with the advantage earlier.
Oh, and throwing her right back into the corner.
The disrespect from JoJo.
JoJo has no respect for anyone. And look at the strength of JoJo with these backbreakers.
Man. One-armed backbreakers. Now another. Oh!
Oh, I'm just kicking the dirt onto Bev.
This is a night of dominant fashion.
Well, we know JoJo is known for her viciousness in the ring. Arguably close to Pain's level of viciousness.
But as I said earlier, she is a control of viciousness. She's extremely technical in the ring. And now Beverly Landon. Oh.
Pinfall? Nope. Yeah, oh, it is. No, kick out. Beverly is still in this. Oh, and a jumping Hurricane Rana.
Some athletic maneuvers by a Beverly Landon.
And a nice takedown there by JoJo.
JoJo is, there we go. Bang.
And Beverly Landon targeting that knee.
With a very tricky sweep attack earlier. She's found her target.
Oh, and a pile driver.
A pile driver just to warm her up. That's how hardcore Bev Landon is.
Pinfall here. Another kick out.
JoJo is just unrelenting with those corner clotheslines. She might stop her heart.
Well, JoJo's always caught herself a little bit of a heartbreaker when she was younger.
And a face breaker, too. But Beverly landed with a momentarily momentum here. Oh.
And now JoJo kicking out.
The super kick and uppercut combo, one of Beverly's favorite. She could be warming up for a finishing maneuver any moment now.
Oh!
And it's destruction of foes.
Now Beverly in trouble here. JoJo working on her neck and head here.
That just shows you how much sterner stuff JoJo's made out of. Like, able to get up after that terrifying DPS.
Oh, and JoJo counters. Oh, what an iron claw by Bev.
Forcing her down to the mat.
God.
Oh my god. The claw slam. The strength of Beverly Landon is unflinching.
Another knee hit right there. Yes, she does.
Finally breaking free from that terror.
Oh, and what a slam and a pinfall here. Kick out at one.
That was close, but this match has started to enter fourth gear, I would say.
Oh, look at this, that torture rack. This has to be Angelina last night.
Patented torture rack. She's put away many foes with it. Could Beverly join that list?
No, she's fighting out. And takes JoJo for a ride.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, Bev, you took too much time floating, and you just took a bitch drop for it.
That's exactly what happened at the Rumble, baby.
It is, and they don't JoJo.